Hi, this is Bhairavi Shah. I am a numerologist, card reader. Um, I do give workshops, I do give seminars. There are certain courses which are on WhatsApp or online that I do provide, which all of this actually, whichever things that I'm doing, most of them, in fact, I believe it's all of them are contributing to betterment of a human life or a client that I am connecting with, a client which I am working with. However, um, right now, at this moment, we have connected for a particular purpose, which is Lenormand learning, and you all know that we are doing the basics. So you get to have your journals. One book is also enough, a small book is enough, a small booklet is enough, wherein you would write down the main words which are relevant or they symbolically are trying to say through a card. I had been resistant about this card. It was unconscious for me, but I realized that I have been resisting this card. I have taken my sweet time to work with this card, and I hope this my volume is okay, good enough for me, for you all to hear it out. We were now at card number 23. Card number 23 is mice, which indicates loss, theft, erosion, that is eradicating something. It means something which eats you up, which eats us up. So out of all these definitions or all these information that I gave you, you got the score that mice is a negative card to have. Unlike other cards, it doesn't, more positive cards around it may or may not make it very positive, because wherever mice is, it, whether it's before the indicator of certain thing or after an indicator of certain thing, even if it is significator, it shows something eating up, it shows something which is losing, it shows something which is draining, it shows something which is decreasing, because it's the characteristic of mice. So wherever mice is, it indicates some kind of loss. So you don't want to have that card. And yes, one more thing, this mice can also indicate stress, a stress that is anxiety, kind of which eats you up, that kind of stress which is an uneasy feeling continuously. So it also is like something which is for long time, like the loss is something which would be impacting for quite some time, and it may or may not be always the case, but this is something which is an important point I felt I need to make, because when you are reading something, even in my readings I had that when I had asked a particular question, and I asked whether what would be the outcome if I call this person, and I got, along with one card which we have not yet covered, I believe, I got mice, and I felt, oh, it's not a good idea to call that person. And because I was in the learning state, I just wanted to know how it works out. So I actually made a call, and I regretted it. It was like I would have saved myself of the stress, of the trauma, of the hurt. The person had their own misunderstanding, they had their own perceptions which was very negative, which was nothing to do with me, which I felt at the time it was to do with me. and I had fought a bit. It took me a time to fight back, and that also was one of the experiences when I was learning cards. That is why I say pull out 2 cards for daily, keep a tab, and get that information on record. That would help you get or understand the card, how it personally relates to you. But in Lenormand, nothing is really very different, big time difference. But yeah, you would learn about the placements and all that. So basically, mice is not a good card to have. It shows decreasing, it shows deteriorating something, it shows taken something away, it also shows losses, it shows thievery. Somebody is taking things away, so it's thief. A thief takes things away, and it's dirty. It also can mean unhygienic. It may literally mean insects. It may literally mean rats around. It may literally mean the cockroaches and all those things, insects in other words. So these, even termites sometimes. So these are certain indicators of mice. Now you know why I was resisting. Okay, see you in the next card. I hope this answers some of the things, and I hope you enjoy this course, and I hope you're learning awesome and you're having fun with it. Bye.